nice bit in the music to introduce. Good evening, everyone. So, Tropico 5. Now, I actually have had this game for a number of months. I actually bought it before it became a free game on the PlayStation Store as well. I've got some of the trophies on it, but I didn't really do all of the things I wanted to do on it. I actually did do a Let's Play series on this channel on it as well, which I had to end sort of abruptly because the all the data that I had, all the recordings that I had of that game got corrupted. But now that I'm in a position to stream, I thought I'd start all over again with a fresh island, and let's make a lovely new paradise. So thank you to everyone who's come along, and well, let's get going. Alright, new game. We'll go for a sandbox game. So you can see I already have done a few little bits and bobs here. We'll go for a new dynasty though. Well, actually no, I guess yeah, we'll go new dynasty. Medina, that'll do. And I'm not going to mess around too much with the character creation screen or anything like that. Look at you. Nice bit of boudet. Lovely. Looking lovely then. Looking lovely. Right. Let's go for this. Oh, skill. This is just... So, you do want to have a look at the skill stuff here. So, Tropican soldiers inflict 2% more damage, which will be important in the first instance at least. Production buildings, 200 in annual income. That's awful. That's not good enough. All constructions are 4% cheaper. Foreign aid 10% up. $2,000 starting money. I think in the long run, all constructions being 4% cheaper might be useful. We'll go with that. Like I say, we're not going to change too much. Now, I can't really remember all the controls, so forgive me if I take a while to fix all that. Right, starting money, no, I think that's too much. I think 10,000 is good to start. Economic difficulty, we don't want to make it too easy. We'll make it low economic difficulty. Political difficulty, we'll make that low as well. Disasters, we'll have occasional disasters, why not? Victory by points, none. By money, nah. We want victory completely off, so there's no victory at all. And yeah, we'll get a random generated map. The island size will be... We'll go for huge. Elevation. Hills is good. Resources will make them adequate. Climate will have... Yeah, normal's fine. Alright. We are ready to go, officially. Like I say, the controls I'm a bit dodgy on, I can't remember them too well, so has been about 4 or 5 months since I played this game. But one of the other reasons I'm visiting again is I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this game. It's so much fun, and there's a lot of really cool humour in it. And this is our little starting time. So I remember how to pause the game. You press down to pause. And there we go. Okay, pivot, pivot, pivot. Alright, so when you start a new game, you start off with your lovely mansion thing, and you get some what's this again? That's a Teamster's office. So they're the guys that run all the stuff around the island. And then you get a construction office, yeah. So these are the guys that actually build shit. And then you get a few little houses, you know, nice little country houses, looking good. And, well, we already got some riffraff here, a few shacks. This will not be acceptable. With the Medina dynasty, we will come down hard on homeless people, I'm afraid. And we've got a farm, which, what kind of farm is that? It's a pig ranch right now, actually. And our beautiful palatial home, and that's us right there. I can't seem to select the missus. Oh well. She's there somewhere. So, before I actually start playing, let's have a quick run around. So, yep, pretty nice big island by the looks of it. Lots of beachfront. It's gone very quiet because the music has stopped, but it'll start again, I'm sure. So we've got, it's not giving us much flatness to go on actually. Like I wanted a bit more flat ground to start with. Oh, there's the music. So we're gonna have to build up pretty quickly. Got more flat down here. Okay, well, you know, play with the hand we're dealt. So let's see what we can do here immediately. And we press play. There we go.
Greetings, old chap. Have
Right.
I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
Lord Oaksworth is kind of like your advisor, for at least for the first few years anyway. He's quite a nice chap, but he can get a bit annoying. Anyway, now, basically, we want to have the platinum package, I think. Yeah, so we bought the very expensive package, but we need to link a road. So how do you do that again? Oh, there you go, triangle. There we go, right. So let's just do this, a nice straight road, no messing. Oh god, we're a bit The other thing is, it can be a little bit fiddly this game at times, not gonna lie. Now I do like things in straight lines when I build my cities, so... Right, so that's now linked, and what can we do here?
Greetings, old boy. His Majesty has chosen you for a most daring task. Succeed, and you'll be granted a royal title.
Isn't that lovely? So, while you're in the colonial era, the crown, i.e. Britain, it's quite unashamedly the British crown that they're referring to, will give you little tasks to do to increase your mandate time. So right now we've got 4 years and 6 months remaining on our mandate. If we don't declare independence before then, we lose basically. So it's a good idea to try and increase your mandate in the short term at least. So let's go to ranch. So it wanted a goat ranch, didn't it? So anywhere where it's kind of like the white squares is good for goats. Now, there isn't really much point in concentrating too hard on where I place these things right now. Everything will be getting knocked down eventually anyway. So it's all good. What else shall I build immediately? Plantation might be a good idea because we're going to need some extra food. Corn grows everywhere. Let's grow some corn. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there, but cancel construction of that. Let's do that again. How do you rotate again? Oh yeah, there we go. Where should I put it? That'll do. And we want to get a logging camp going for these trees as well. So I will get the roads. Build a road out there. And where's the logging camp? It is here. Alright. Let's press play. Apologies for the slight cough that I've got. Not really sure what's going on. I feel fine. Something's just tickled my lungs today. Also, there's actual wildlife. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful scenes. Wonder if we got any. Yep, we got turtles. So lovely. I think when you get to, I didn't ever get past the World War II era, But when you get past that, I think you can start building like tourism things, and like I think sea turtles is might be a tourist attraction. So now we got no manager here. We got workers though. Things are going fine so far. Have we got any managers? No, we don't have any managers on the island yet, so... Alright. And there's our little construction workers, look at them. Go on, boys. Oh, they got a little porta potty. I've never noticed that before. That's class. We've got some shacks going up. This is unacceptable in the long term. We'll fix that eventually. It's cool. Now there's... Oh, we've got a new task.
Technological progress is the path to a thought.
Right, now how is it that you get to the... Aha, here we go. Here's our research. So we need to research... You should be researching something at all times, so... What I do want is ranch and farm upgrades first, and then mine. So they'll take a while to do because I don't have any research centers. Oh, wait a minute.
Instructed me to present you with this letter of
commendation
for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Right now, I'm going to take a treasury subsidy. Although a mandate extension would have been quite useful, but you know, we've got plenty of time still. Right. Now we want to get a library on the go as soon as possible, because this will give us the opportunity to research technologies. We'll get that going. Now, where is it? Here we go. So this is our economy, and this is our demographics basically. So we've got all sorts of, you know, stats to look at essentially. So sitting at 50. There's 12 unemployed, and there's 3 open. Well, there's 5 unemployed and 3 open jobs. So there are, you know, we're okay right now. It's still very early days, so there's nothing to panic about for sure. Now, I believe I can send some guys to go and explore. So you can't build in stuff that hasn't been explored by men on foot. So. Let's send our soldiers out there to go explore, and then you should get a little squad. There they are, look. Hello, boys. On you go. Lovely job. And our farm is finished now. We just have to wait for some workers to start. There you go. Got a woman working there. Valencia Valdez. And Azeneth Perez. And Pepe Torres. And Juan Carlos Gonzalez. God, it's a popular place to work, this farm. Alright. How are we doing here? So, what else? What was... Ah, that's it. So, R2 opens the trade routes thing. And you can import and export things as you desire. Now, right now I'm not really producing anything of any worth. I think exporting planks will be a good idea soon. Let's see if I can get a plank factory or whatever it's called. What's it called actually? Here it is, a lumber mill. There you go. So I need to research the planks technology. Okay, so it's going to be a while till we can do that. In the meantime, let's make another plantation. Not really sure where to do it though. I'm going to waste these trees. Nah, I don't really want to do that. Let's move it around this way. And then what kind of farm should we go for? Sugar, tobacco, coffee, cocoa, bananas. It's going to have to be corn again, I think. Well, you know, they're going to have boring food, but at least they won't go hungry, I guess. Alright. There we go. Remember to connect everything if you're playing this, guys, as well. So, people working at our logging camp? They are. Let's increase the budget a little bit. Increase the wages. Try and get people interested in working here. There you go, it's worked. There you go, look at that. Excellent. Now, you can also fish in this game. You just have to look for sort of disturbed surface. Oh, here's our first trade ship, in fact. Good evening. Now, it might, sorry for the cough again guys, it might end up bringing some new citizens if we're lucky, which helps. It's difficult to get the population up at times, so you always need to be bringing more people in to grow the economy. Much like Angela Merkel would have you know. Let's see what happens here. What did they drop off for us? Any people? Oh, there's some people. One people? I think we got one people. Okay. Not exactly the greatest start, if I'm honest. Where is the... Here we go. Homeless is 16. How many... There is a way of seeing how many houses you have. I can't remember how to do that though. Well, there's 15 open jobs and 1 person unemployed, so actually we need people right now. They're not happy about entertainment, healthcare and religion right now, but that's because I've provided 0 things to help any of that. Alright, so what's this thing?
Bad news, old chum. The Empire's strategic reserves of milk have been drained. His Majesty fears that this will have a serious impact on his afternoon tea.
Well, export 3,000 milk and my mandate will be extended by 6 months. Okie doke. Well, I'm producing milk, aren't I think? Or am I not? Oh, this is goats. So, yeah, okay. I'm gonna prevent local consumption right now. They have enough food from cornfields and stuff that they don't need to drink their milk. So I'll keep the milk, try and get that mandate extension done ASAP. I'm gonna speed the game up as well. Have our boys? Ah, yes, our boys have returned from their expedition. So we have rocks here, but they're not. That's not a mine. So nothing really new around here, I'm afraid. I might extend the road out and get a logging camp way out here just to help start clearing those trees. The trees are a resource at the end of the day. I mean, you do want to try and make use of them while you have them. I'll do that, and then out into the sticks. Ah, bollocks. How do you demolish stuff? Demolish. Okay, and then, sorry, my controls are a little bit funny. Right, there. Now I'll place another logging camp. Where is it? There we go. Right, so that should help clear that area, and then we can demolish that once it's done. So it's all good. This is clearly turning into our little housing area. I say housing, shacks. We don't have. Now, how many spaces are these? So these houses have. Wait, no, that's the house. There we go. They can hold 4 families, and a family I think is like 3 or 4 people. So might have to build some more houses soon.
The revolution is a struggle for freedom. And
build a tavern.
Your family's rather rollicking love life has led to an unexpected pregnancy.
Scandal. Absolute scandal. There's a pregnancy in the royal family. I like a good scandal. Acknowledge child and -10 royalist relations. Now I'm going to acknowledge this child because it gives you a new dynasty member.
As the heir was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, That is what we will write in the history books.
Indeed, Penultimo. Penultimo is another sort of advisor. He's more military than Lord Oaksworth. Bit more, slightly more revolutionary, but not so much. Eva Vasquez is the revolutionary. Right, now, there's a couple of things you can do. Global effectiveness of production buildings increased by 1. Mining and oil deposits are typically 10% slower. I'm actually going to do that. Look at her. Carmelita Medina. That'll do.
Powerful women frighten you.
Not at all, Carmelita. Okay. Our logging camp is already done. We have some people working there. Now, another thing you have to bear in mind is that people will move close to their place of work. Look at that lovely bird. Nice parrot. So you have to build housing next to where they work. They're lazy as anything. Honestly, if I built houses around here, they probably wouldn't move into them. They would probably just build shacks next to the logging camp because they're lazy as anything. So the first couple of hours, like I said, will be disorganized. I haven't got a lot of space, unfortunately. I've kind of got unlucky with the amount of space I've been given.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about 2 men on a mountain who want to form deep male bonds. They even stole the surrealistic chapter where fairies prance under a rainbow. The circumstances behind the theft are very queer.
I absolutely love the little jokes in this game. That's quality, man. I'm not going to ruin it for the kids. Or, well, actually, I'm definitely not going to ruin it for the kids, but I won't ruin it for adults. But it's safe to say that's clearly a nod to a large budget Hollywood film about 2 gentlemen who enjoy each other's company a lot. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anyway, so we've got quite a shack situation going on, I'm afraid. Our housing would appear to be full, so we're going to have to make some more. We really don't have a choice. We can make this our little housing area. Okay. Housing it is. Country house. Now I like to be a bit fancy pants with mine. I like to sort of do this. Yeah. That's nice. That's real nice. Lovely job. So that's those houses will get built, and hopefully some of these shacks will disappear. It's quite loud in my little town, isn't it? All these bloody pigs. And the goats. And he's sniffing his arse or his balls or something there. Interesting. Right, I've got more money from the crown. This is good. Now, what I'm actually going to do... Get into the... I can do a fishing wharf, but I don't have any fish nearby, I don't believe. What I really want to do is... Where is it? No. I'm having a bit of a issue finding the thing that I want to find. I'm always doing this. This is the one thing I always lose in the menus. Where is it? Oh, it's right there, see? Dock. I'm going to build another dock. There we go. And we're not exactly in, you know, in the business of making the place beautiful. So, a dock it is. There we go. I know that road's a bit bent, but that's okay. So cheers to those who's watching. Don't be shy. Come say hi. I can see the chat window. So please do have a chat with me. Let me know what you think of the game if you played it yourself. Like I say, I really, really love this game. I played the very first one on PC about 10, 12 years ago. And it was an excellent, excellent game. I reigned supreme for 125 years, unchallenged, democratically, I might add.
For your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So I am going to do a mandate extension this time. That'll give us extra time to make... Oh, hello.
While searching through the crates of
plantations upgraded, lovely. Now, yeah, I'm going to take the mandate extension this time just to allow me to have more time to make my people happy before I start trying to go down the independence route, which is ultimately what you're aiming to do in this initial section. Now, should we put the tavern next to the... well, it fits nicely in there, doesn't it? Between the logging camp and the goat farm and the new housing. Let's see. So everyone has moved in. Oh, well, there's one space there and there's none in there. We got rid of some of the shacks, you can see. Clearly we need more. We'll build another one. Sorry, that shack's gonna get demolished, but you know, name of progress and all that. See you later. Alright, we'll do one more. There we go. I remember in one of my other games, it was brutal. And actually there is a part of this is in my previous Let's Play on this game as well. I had probably about a field of like 100 of these outside my palace, and I wasn't having that, so I demolished them all. And honestly, there was hundreds of people just wandering around aimlessly with nowhere to go. It was quite brutal.
Given to us. We must take it first. We need to drain our own soil.
Research the trigger. Now, what is the trigger? Military fort. Okay. Planks. We want the lumber mill and then the trigger and then productivity. Now, you want the military fort fairly quickly.
Efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I'll have educated citizens at this point.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times.
And now I can do mining because I've unlocked the shovel. Unfortunately, I don't have any mines nearby. Bit of an ish. This isn't a mine either. Doesn't seem to be any mines. There's a mine. Look, that's what a mine looks like. So I don't know what kind of mine that is, other than that it is a mine of some kind. Doesn't. God, I've got quite unlucky with my mines actually. Very unlucky, in fact. There's another one there. I can. Oh. Have I actually only got 2 mines on the entire island? That is really awful. Oh, there's another one there. It's a bloody fly, and another one there. Okay. There's a fly flying around my face right now. I apologise. That's not good though. Actually, that's actually pretty harsh, to be honest with you. Let's go up here and explore. How's the library getting on? Are we? Yep, we have some people in there. Excellent. What
With
else
the
we
milk
got?
crisis averted, it is time to get back to making cheese, my good.
Okay, looks like we're going to be a cheese-producing nation.
We just discovered the number of times.
And now we've unlocked the lumber mill. This is all good. It's all going well. So we can put the lumber mill next to our fallen trees, I think. That makes... Oh. Oh, well, there you go. So they've demolished that camp already. I will replace their jobs. Their turker jobs. With a lumber mill. I'll put it right there. There you go. No one loses their jobs, you see? I'm an excellent, kind, and forgiving presidente. Until I want to kill you. Oh, more
I
missions.
tried to talk to the pirates about our revolution.
Build a new dock. That's annoying, because I've already built one, and... I'm not prepared to build another one just yet, I don't think. Hey Tony, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. I'm good, I'm good. Playing Tropico 5 again for the first time in a long time. A real classic favourite of mine, actually. It's a much underrated game. Deserves a lot more recognition than it gets, I tell you. And I was shocked that it was a free game as well, actually. I paid something like £15 for it, but then it came out free a few months ago. So, you know, so a lot of people will probably have this game sitting on their PlayStations, maybe not played it yet. So hopefully I'll inspire 1 or 2 people.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I'm gonna have 2 free guard towers, actually.
Great news! We found out how to use the muskets the crown sent us. Apparently, all
got that fly.
do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger.
Oh dear.
We lost a lot of good men that way.
Penultimo. You crack me up, son. You do, really. Have you never heard of Tropico? it's a bit like Sim City, Tony, except you're on a tropical island and you're a bit of a dictator basically. So it's a bit more, and it's got a comic value as well. It's actually quite a funny game. So I've got 2 free towers. So I like to place one. I like to place them near the docks. So I'll have one in the corner here, and we'll have another one I think, right in that corner. Yeah, it's yeah. So you get like a tropical island. This is my beautiful island, and you have to basically build a civilization, build a country. It is really good. I mean, you'll like, if you haven't heard of it, that's a shame because it sounds like you probably won't have got it for free then, because it came out for free. Sorry, I've got really something really caught my throat earlier. It came out for free a few months back on the PlayStation Store, which I was annoyed about because I'd bought it just a month or so before that. But never mind.
A band of corsairs has come to steal your treasures.
Right, so we got pirates. Interesting. Let's see how our guard tower gets on. And I've got our Imperial Guard as well. Excellent. So this does happen from time to time. Looks like we're taking...
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us. We're 4 men. You get it? 4 men? Incidentally, we also discovered bad puns.
Oh dear, Penultimo. Shocking. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's quite funny in this game. It takes the piss out of itself a lot.
Live to fight another day.
Well, we've won that battle. This pirate is running off. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, well, he's gone now. Okie dokie.
Our soldiers may be few in number, but the fire of the
Build
revolution...
a new military fort. Now, where would I put my military fort? I don't know. I'm really running out of space really quite rapidly. The military fort I'd want somewhere not too close to the palace. You get military units at guard towers, at the palace, and any military buildings that you build, basically. The palace itself... I don't know... I've got so little space. That's the problem I'm facing right now. I'll maybe build it over here. I'll just have to accept I'm going to lose some trees. I like to have it looking out sort of over the sea. Lovely and diagonal. Beautiful. It'll make a lovely looking tourist attraction type thing. Well, I mean, it's not officially a tourist attraction in this game, but it looks good. Tony, did you see the turtles? Look. Little sea turtles! Ah! Okay, we've got something to do on L2. Research, here we go. I'm currently not researching anything. Well. Newspaper. Red tape. And the Constitution. Now, the Constitution's important. This allows you to declare independence once you have a 50% approval rating. I know, they're cool. Look at them. Look at the little turtles. And there's all sorts of wildlife actually. Look, these lovely pelican-y type things. Well, that's actually a seagull. But there's like jaguars and stuff in the forest sometimes. If you're lucky. Somewhat rare. Anyway. So how are we doing?
Hola!
Oh, Rosario Torres. Let's see our books. Deaths from poor healthcare. 21 homeless. Alright. I need to do some stuff that will make them happy now, so... I mean, I don't need I could do a creamery straight away actually, couldn't I? Shall I knock down their, yeah. I'm gonna knock down these shacks. But worry not, I will build some housing to make up for that. There we go. So that should be enough. What else did I need? Tavern. They've got a tavern. They're not having another tavern. Opera house, no. Grocery, library. I'm looking for a clinic. Where's the clinic? Oh, it's here. So I'll go get the paper technology. Okay, so I can't do anything in terms of healthcare right now, but I can do a grocery shop and a Catholic mission. I'll do a Catholic mission. Actually, no, I won't. I know that they're gonna make me build one of those soon, so I'm just gonna leave it. You get these little missions in the right-hand corner. They come up from time to time, and if you build something before it tells you to, then you have to build it again, basically. So I'm not going to. Hey, Hoots McCoy, how you doing, Hoots? Thanks for coming along. Have you played Tropico before? Fantastic little game, I'm telling you. Really, really nice little game. As I was saying to Tony there, you may have got it free a few months ago on PlayStation Store. It was one of the free monthly games. It really didn't get enough attention in my opinion. It's and I bought this game actually at the beginning of the year. I absolutely love the Tropical games. Although I can't make any money out of them because the songs in the background are copyrighted, would you believe? Oh, you did? Hoots, really? Good choice, good choice. On the 360? Cool. Yeah, it's a great game. Honestly, I absolutely love it.
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Right now, what is it I need? I'm not really worried about people right now because I've got quite a lot of unemployed, so I'm going to get the money. Here's our military port. Oh, and it's auto-saving. I mean, that painting is something that our city could look like eventually. But right now we're just placing things down willy-nilly, just trying to get some economy going. I'll remodel once I've got a decent bit of money together. And you got Battlefield 1 as well, Hoots? Nice. I'm unsure whether I want it or not. Like, I liked the beta. Like, the online beta was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still pretty unsure of whether I'm actually going to buy it or not. Alright, so we've got a creamery going. We have a logging... No, sorry, this is a lumber mill, actually. Got a goat farm. Maybe I can build... I'll do another farm, actually, I think. Ranch. What do we reckon? Maybe a cattle farm this time. Yeah. Give them some beef to eat. You know, they deserve a little beef, shall we say. I can't actually build a road there, can I? I'm going to have to go this way. But that's okay. I'll go up one more then. Oh, the road system in this is really, really fiddly at times. No, 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 no. For God's sake. I'll go this way. Can't stand not having straight roads unless I deliberately mean it. This gives me a nice space to build something else, you see, so. How are you getting on with No Man's Sky then, Hoots? I haven't played it in a while, I'll be honest. And that's not because I don't want to, just because I've not had the energy. I've rediscovered my my streaming energy recently, and I thought I'd start with a nice relaxing game with Tropico 5, but I will be going back to No Man's Sky in the next few days. Let's say Saturday. I'll say Saturday. I can't do it tomorrow night, and Friday night is my girlfriend's birthday, so I'm not going to get away with streaming on her birthday, am I? Let's be honest. Alright, so, we've got 10 new people arriving. Where are you coming in? Oh, hello, welcome to Tropico. Do as I say, not as I do. And everything will be fine. You? What's your name?
Good day.
Yeah, Samira Rees, I'm watching you. And look at this. You can kill people, you can bribe them, you can banish them, you can discredit them. And this is important actually when it comes to you know, revolutions and like uprisings. I mean, there is individual citizens, and if you go into a house, for example, I could see who lives there. Here we go. You see? So I can see-
Congratulations, my good chum. His Majesty is very pleased with your cheese-making progress and has bestowed upon you the title of King of all cheese.
I'm the king of cheese. Right. Entourage, no. I don't need... I mean, I always need people, but I'm actually going to go for the increased standard with the Royalists now. Only because I need a mandate extension soon. And, you know, I've only got 1 year and 9 months left, so that should help me get another mandate extension soon enough. Look at our military fort. Looking beautiful. With our lovely soldier. How you doing, mate? Looking good. Looking good in your uniform. Lovely stuff. Here's our Tropican flag. It'd be cool if you could design your own flag. That's something that I would have liked to have seen as a feature. But never mind. Now, there's a resource over here in the map. I can see that right here there's something. What is it? Oh, it's this? Is it this? This is oil. Oh, look at that bird.